Okay, Larry, here's a rendering for the pantry or basement cabinet. This is the size and scale. Looking at these two cabinets, they're each 39.5 inches wide, 8 inches off the wall. We have a foot of space from the door to the side of the cabinet. We can make these a little bit wider, but I just wanted to leave a little bit of room so it's not too crowded. And this is such a massive amount of storage space in here. We have about a foot in between each shelf. I'm sure this will get loaded up with a bunch of canned goods. So I quoted it with 1 inch thick shelving. The inside's white, and the exterior is finished with oak, which is a clear finish. Looking at it in 3D mode, the ducting's at 90 inches. The top of this cabinet's at 88, and we can put a piece of scribe on the top. And the side is an applied panel to match the front, and our layout with the doors would be as so. Lots of cabinetry here. Massive cabinets. I was a little surprised at the cost with these guys. I used the same formula with the coffee bar about a year ago. And our hardware is just a 3-inch wire pulse here. Again, it's a clear finish, white interior. And that's the layout we have for these here. Jumping to the shop. I don't know how high that ceiling was, but you wanted 2 cabinets, 48 inches wide, 6 feet tall. These cabinets are sitting on a 6-foot toe kick. The inside is 45 3/4, and again, 1 inch thick shelf. This is 3/4. I just haven't adjusted it in the program, and I would also put a spline underneath of it to reinforce it. I'm sure you're going to be loading up some heavy stuff in there. Here we have about 20 inches in between. You can of course put some more shelves in there, and these are pretty big doors. This is good material that I use. This is the same material as your coffee bar, but there may be just a little bit of warp at the top here or the bottom, depending on how flat that material is. And then the top is finished too. I can put just a sheet of material on there, or just leave it with the, well, no, excuse me. At the top of this, I will put just a white piece of melamine, and it will be banded with the oak material. I don't want to go through the expense and hassle with finishing this because you're not going to see it if it's going to be that high. So it would just be a white melamine surface, which you could set things on there and it would be a little bit more durable than the oak. And again, all of this matches the coffee bar. The cabinet above the television will have a finished back, just a limitation with the program because I had to modify this cabinet, put a face frame on it. 18 tall, 48 wide. This is an adjustable shelf, and right now it's 6 15/16 from the bottom to here. So we could adjust that up a little bit for that center channel speaker, which we wanted 7 inches for. I don't think that center channel speaker was exactly 7 inches. And this cabinet's 24 deep. And the sides of this are finished as the front. The 3-inch wire pulls, soft closed doors on everything. And again, this big tall toe kick that would be skinned with the oak there on site because of the slant on the flooring. So that's what we have. Relatively simple layouts, just a lot of materials. Giant cabinets like this just burn up materials left and right. I think in the pantry cabinet alone, there was 2 sheets just of shelving in here, which is quite a bit. So anyway, let me know if this works. If you want to adjust it here and there, that's fine. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.